So let's do a few together. Notice the directions. You don't have to graph these. But a few things you want to look out for. Make sure you multiply by reciprocals for the fractions. Alright, so it's 4 over 5, so multiply by 5 over 4. So we have negative 50 from 10 times 5, and 1 times 4 is 4. Always make sure you reduce fully. So this would reduce, divide top and bottom by 2. And you can leave it just like that. When you divide by a negative, don't forget to switch the sign. So all those little things we've been practicing are all in here. Sometimes the variable is on the right-hand side, so just be careful when you're solving these. And you'll get an answer, but the variable will be on the far right-hand side. So when you solve, we're going to flip it around a little bit. Negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. Okay, so this means the answers. Negative 3 is smaller or less than all our answers, which is the same as saying all our answers are bigger than negative 3. So you always want your variable to be on the left-hand side of your answer. If it ever comes out like this, go ahead and flip it around. So ORs, what kind of graph will an OR be? They going together or away? Away. So remember that ORs usually look like this. Okay, so 0, less than 0, okay, open circle, and less than is this direction. And then greater than, all numbers bigger than 4, including 4, because it has an equal to. So open circle, closed circle. Okay. Make sure you know the difference. So ORs usually going away. There's 1 or 2 exceptions, but for you guys, all you have to do is remember that. Here, if you see a variable between 2 numbers, that means all the answers are between these 2 numbers. So negative 2 and positive 1, and all the numbers in between there. So those are the connecting. This is like an AND. This is the same as an AND. All numbers bigger than negative 2 and less than 1. These arrows are always going to be less than or equal to. It means between. And of course, when you get down to here, you want to be able to look at the graph and come up with inequalities. So number 10, is this an AND or an OR? That's an OR, because you know the graphs are going away from each other. So that's 1 point just for having the right word. And then you come up with the 2 inequalities. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have 0, negative 4, negative 8. What number is this right here? What are we counting by here? If you look careful, we're counting by, we skip 1, we go to negative 4. That means we're counting by 2s. So it's negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8. So yeah. So what's the symbol for this right here? Closed dot and going to the left? Which one is that? Is that greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, less than, or equal to? Which one is it? Yeah, less than. That's going all the numbers smaller, and solid dot, so it's equal to. So just a lot of little details, right? Nothing's difficult really that much by itself. You have to know OR, you have to know the signs, you have to know what we're counting by, but a lot of little things. And this one's going to be greater than or equal to 10. Good. Number 12, just like before, we're looking for an answer that looks like this right here. Okay? Right now. That has this. Okay? All the numbers between -2 and 1. So we have the small number is 0, and we have the big number is 8, and we want everything in between. Are these going to be open circles or closed circles? I mean, sorry, less than or equal to? Yeah, less than. And you can choose whatever variable you want. Let's say n. So this means all the answers, all the numbers between 0 and 8. And we did less than because they're not circled in. All right. On the back is just more of the same. Remember, if you see divided by 2 in the middle, that means you multiply it by 2. And make sure you do left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. We get 8 less than or equal to 10. So this is all the numbers, all the answers between 8 and 10. Notice how this one's an equal to, this one is not. So this one's a solid dot, this one's an open dot. Okay. So all the numbers between 8 and 10. Any others on the back you want to look at really fast?
No.
All the others you can do on your own? Yeah. So this is what you want to finish by the end of the period tomorrow. Okay? But we'll collect it on Thursday.